Okay, as I was saying, trying to be as less racist as possible, and this is a two-parter, and I'm sorry for anything that comes out that's racist and offensive to you. I'm sorry, but it's nothing that I haven't had to deal with all my 44 years of life. All right, I'm used to white people doing crazy stuff. I'm used to Asian people doing crazy stuff. I'm not used to black people doing crazy stuff because when a black person does crazy stuff, it affects all black people. And I know you guys are thinking, well, let me rephrase that. It affects all black American people. It doesn't really affect Africans. It doesn't really affect people from Trinidad or Jamaica or some shit like that because there are black people everywhere that aren't American black. They're black, but they're not from America. When an American black person does something stupid, it pretty much gives everybody the right to do this to the rest of American black people. Prime example, those three asshats that went and stole Louis Vuitton glasses in China. So now, if I have to go to China and if the Chinese government is watching this video, I'm going to be just telling you guys that I'm straight Cherokee. I am not black. And why am I saying this? And this is a confession because I know when I go to China, if I ever get the money to get to China, they're going to be on me like stink on shit. Because of three dumbasses, one as light as me, decided, hey, I have money, but I'm not going to go buy the Louis Vuittons. We're going to go steal the Louis Vuittons. My dad's a famous basketball player. Baller, whatever the fuck his company is. Really? But daddy didn't use daddy's money to come to China and bail your ass out. But daddy also should let you do 5 of those 10 years for not smacking you on your fucking hand when you decided it's okay to steal shit. Now I know you guys are thinking, James, you're being too hard on him because he's black and you're half black and you should be more like black rights, black lives matter, black power. Okay, you're half correct there. Black lives do matter. Black power. But not when you're gonna do something fucking stupid like steal shit in a foreign country that doesn't have a heavily black influence there. Now, every black person who's working in China and making a living there may have a Chinese wife or they're doing their job. You just set them back 150 years by going over there and stealing shit. So if you think I'm wrong for saying what I have to say because I'm mixed, I didn't go to China to have money to pay for Louis Vuittons and decided instead, let's do that Negro thing and steal these motherfuckers. Because that's what we do. And now you got every black person that's working in China being eyeballed for every little thing. Am I saying I'm ashamed of being black? No. But I am ashamed of being black when things like that happen. Because now, being black is basically like being back over here in America where I can have mad money in this wallet. Mad money. I can have a stack of money this thick in this wallet. And when I go into that store, I'm walking along. This is me walking, chilling. I'm buy that, buy that. Let me get the shopping cart. Throwing this shit in the shopping cart. This is the shopping cart. Rolling along, walking, doing my thing. And all of a sudden, here's that store detective. Dun, 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 dun. And the whole time he's watching me, his own people's probably stealing, but he's not concerned about that. He's concerned about the black guy in the army shirt with the dog tags who doesn't get a military discount at the store that he's shopping at. But he has money. But he doesn't know I have money. He thinks I'm going to steal this shit because that's what the impression of these three assholes have done. See, when black people fuck up, it doesn't affect Asian people. It doesn't affect white people. It affects innocent black people with money. So, I don't have the right to be ashamed of that. I don't have the right to be mad about that because I'm mixed. And see, this is when being mixed comes to my advantage because then I can come to somebody and be like, yeah, Mr. Williams, how you doing? Are you with these guys? No, sir. I am not with those 3 black kids that are going to steal stuff. Are you black? I don't like to lie. So I hit him with the truth. Well, I'm half black. I said, you're half black? I said, yeah, dude, I'm half black, I'm half Native American. Now, I usually tell people I'm also half white, but I generally leave that out because that's a little bit more far-fetched for them to believe. But looking like I do, I can get the Native American in without being totally insulted. Now, I was taught as a child, and you guys don't have to like this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I was taught as a child that you don't do something that's going to misrepresent our family. Don't bring shame to the family. Don't do anything stupid. And I don't know what that fuzzy noise is, but after I'm done with the video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to find out. The whole thing is that when you're making your way in this world, and you are of color, specifically a black person, what you do affects every other black person. So, alright, if you're at a party, I'm not Drake, so I can't stop the concert and tell that guy to stop groping people, because Drake's mixed. You can tell. He probably would deny it. He probably only associates himself with his black side, because most mixed people only want to associate themselves with their black side, because black pride, black power. Well, I associate myself mostly with my Native American side, because I feel more Native American than I do black. But when people ask me, I don't deny my black heritage until some dumb jackass decides to do something stupid and they're black. And why? Because now I can't go shopping. I may have money for Louis Vuittons. I can't go into that store now because it won't be long before there's a big old X like they used to do back in the day. No blacks allowed. And why? Because 3 young black guys who can afford to go to UCLA, they can afford a trip to China with the basketball team, decides instead of playing the game and doing what we should do, maybe hooking up with some hot Asian chicks, now we're gonna go into this store and steal some Louis Vuitton shades because we're the shit. We're not even gonna get caught. When in the fuck did you think you were Chinese? You're in China. You stand out like a sore thumb, like I'm going to do, like every other black person is going to do. And now we can't go to China because you fucked it up for the rest of us. So if you think I'm wrong about making this video about why I had to address being mixed, I'm still black in the eyes of the law. Period. I'm still black in the eyes of society. Because black people, we are seriously under the fucking microscope. We are under the microscope when we eat. We are under the microscope when we fart. We are under the microscope when we buy toilet paper to wipe our fucking asses with. We will always be under the microscope. And when we weren't under the microscope, when the people who, for lack of a better term, have a problem with our poo, when they were under the microscope, they weren't under the microscope until 9/11. Alright? They weren't. Nobody gave a damn about the people who drive the cabs and say, thank you, come again. You know, and I'm sorry if that offends you guys, because I just watched The Problem with Apu, which was a great documentary. It was awesome. I don't know the comedian, but good job, sir. But, you know, he can do it. I can't because I'm not Indian. I'm the kind with the feathers, not the dots. But he goes, thank you, come again. Which he says is a white dude that's making an impression of what Indians sound like to them. Now, you know, I have met immigrants from India who speak very good English and do not have the thank you, come again accent. You know, and I've met Asians from China who don't speak with an accent because they've been taught how to disseminate the accent. And I've spoke with American-born Asians who still speak with an accent. Some people can speak with it, some people cannot. And that's just the way of the world. But in the end, what I do reflects other black people. Whether I'm mixed or not, it still reflects other black people. So I don't want to go somewhere and do something stupid because then other black people don't get to enjoy going to these places because somebody else of black fucked it up. I don't want to be that guy. So we are so closely watched under the microscope. If we steal, if we fart, if we shit in public, they are watching us. So why do you want to be the person that fucks it up for everybody else that is of color? There's no excuse for that. I'm going to end this video, and I'll make more videos later. Right now, I want to get back on Mass Effect because my game has been telling me it's going to cut off. So I need to hurry up and get on there. I also want to watch Joel Osteen. So I need some Christianity for today. And I have to fold up clothes. So I'm James Williams Jr. If these videos have offended you, I apologize. And if they have offended you, I don't apologize. Because here's the God honest truth. No matter what we do in this world, we're going to piss off someone at some point, at some place, and some time. So we have to get over it and move forward. But never be ungrateful. Thank you guys for watching. I'm James Williams. Come for number 2. See ya.